Good day. My name is Stephen with Virtuous SEO. I spoke with Dan the other day, and he said it was okay for me to go ahead and send this video. So, to whom it may concern, I'm just sharing this video to share the three pillars of SEO, which there's um, content, citations, and backlinks. If you find what I share in this video, if you find it to provide value, I would appreciate to hear from you. You can shoot me back a response on this email, or you could just take these tips I've given you and implement it yourself. So I don't want to take up much of your time, so let's go ahead and get into this. So let's start off with content. Content is anything that's on your web page here. All this text, whatever these pictures are saved as. Google likes to see between 1,000 and 1,500 words of highly relevant, authoritative content, making it clear of what you do. And the more keywords that you have in there that people are searching for, the better, right? We don't want to keyword stuff. But we definitely want to spread out some keywords in here that people are looking for. Um, uh, like I said, whatever these pictures are saved as, you can actually, when Google searches these sites, they don't see the pictures, but they do see what they're saved as. That gives you more opportunity to actually put some keywords in there that people are looking at. I've got a tool here that I pay for called Ahrefs. Gives me extremely valuable search engine optimization SEO information. What I like to go over here right now are the keywords. So it shows me your site here. Your site overall is being found over the past 30 days has been found for 60 keywords, and it's been clicked on 35 times. Your main competitor in this industry, the top competitor, I should say, is this Carolina Locksmith, and I put them into this tool as well. They've been found in the past 30 days, 516 keywords. Their site has been clicked on nearly 350 times. We can go into their keywords, see the ones they're ranking for. The top one here is Locksmith Raleigh, NC. That's what people are searching most for this service in this area, with about an average of 1,000 searches per month. So when I go to your website and I click on your keywords here, you don't have that one. So you're missing out. You're missing out on a lot of potential traffic there. So I would recommend adding some more content with some more of those keywords that people are looking for. So that's it for content. Next, I'd like to go over citations. And with citations, to put this into context, I like to go over a search results page. So let's go ahead. I went ahead and put in this Locksmith, Raleigh, North Carolina, that main key phrase that people are searching for. First things that's going to pop up are your ads. They're hit or miss. If people have ad blocker on, these aren't even going to show up, and they have proved to have a low click-through rate, what we call it, of under 5% on average. Not many people are clicking on these, and when they do, even if they don't convert, you're paying per click. Underneath that is what we call the map pack. This is your Google business profile, and this is where citations come into play. Citations along with location is what drives this, right? So a citation is your name, address, phone number of your business on an online directory on the internet. For example, that would be Yelp, Facebook, Yellow Pages, White Pages. You get the idea. And on average, so if the people that are ranked in these top three have on average about 150 citations. I could not find you even when I clicked on more businesses, and I think the reason why that is you don't have a concrete address here. You just usually when you click, when we look at somebody's Google business profile, it has an address. So I would highly recommend, instead of the area served, put an actual concrete address, whether that be a house or whatever, and you can get on that map pack. And I think it's very important to get on that. These take up combined 45% of people that are searching for this term are clicking on one of these, right? So that's a good chunk. So let's go underneath that. Underneath the map pack, this is your organic Google search results, and this is where the real money's made, right? The top spot here, this A Carolina Locksmith. they're getting on average 40% of people that are searching for this term. So, like I said, there's about 1,000 searches for this. So they're getting on average 400 people clicking on their site. That's give or take. I mean, that's an overall average, right? But the main driver in this are backlinks. So what is a backlink? A backlink is when another site on the internet links back to your site. Somebody clicks on that site and it brings them back to your site. So when Google sees that, and it especially comes from a highly authoritative, relevant website that's linking back to you, Google sees that as giving you authority. If another highly authoritative site links back to you and they get high traffic, Google automatically thinks, well, this is an important site too. I like to use the example of me in middle school, who was not that popular by any means. And but I always wanted this really popular dirt bike, and so my parents bought me this dirt bike. And I remember the first day I rode it to school, and from that first day, like people were coming up to me and they're like, "Man, that is such a cool bike!" And they're pointing at my bike and they're talking to me, and a lot of the popular kids were as well. And it actually gave me a little bit of popularity, and that's kind of the same thing with these backlinks, right? What's cool about this tool is it gives me a backlink profile. So this is your backlink profile. You've got 185 backlinks. The number one competitor has got 808. So just because they have more than you, that's not necessarily the reason why they're ranking higher than you. It quality is higher is quality is more than quantity, right? So if you have a good, like, one backlink from a really highly authoritative site is worth more than a load of like mediocre backlinks, right? And then it can also work in reverse. If you have backlinks, too many backlinks from these spammy, not, they're not related to your industry at all. Google will see that, and if they see too many, they'll stop dropping you in the rankings. But what's great about this tool is I can go into your competitor's backlink profile, look at all the backlinks that's working for them, and pass an authority onto them. Grab those same backlinks. You can grab those same backlinks for you, get those, and then once you got all the authoritative ones that they have, don't stop there, but go find other high authoritative backlinks, and you will end up overtaking them over time in those search results, and taking over that traffic. So that's all I have to share with you today. I hope you found value in what I've shared with you. And if you did and you'd like to work with me, please give me a call, 910-551-2006. Or you could just reply to the email. Or if you just like to take these tips that I've shared with you and implement them yourself, please feel free to do so. Either way, I appreciate your time. Thank you. Bye-bye.